Hey, lovely. We've reached the final tip in our series on creating positive mealtime experiences for your little one. And what a fitting way to end our journey together with tip number 6, creating a no pressure mealtime environment. But before starting, I feel it's important to emphasize that this tip is not intended to be judgmental, critical, or to shame any parenting styles or practices. As child nutrition experts, we believe that every mother, every family deserves to be supported, respected, and valued. That's why I've made it a priority to create a space that is free from judgment and negativity. Every family is unique, and what works for one might not work for the other. The goal of this tip, and indeed the entire series, is to provide practical and evidence-based solution that can help mothers create positive and healthy mealtime for their little ones. With that being said, let's see what feeding pressure looks like. It's any behavior that forces a baby to eat a certain amount of food or to eat a particular food. This could include things like when we take away the choice of how much to eat, what to eat, and when to stop eating. We may say things like, just one more bite or one more spoon for mommy, please. Come on, you need to finish your broccoli. Let's finish the food from the jar. Mommy said if you don't eat a bit more. Or when we put the spoon in, when baby's not willingly opening the mouth. Or maybe when we sneak the spoon in while baby's distracted. Or when we fill the spoon and baby's not able to manage the amount. When we hurry baby to finish quicker. When we don't allow baby to play with the food. When we keep offering a food texture that baby finds unpleasant, such as lumps, and because of it baby gags a lot or even vomits. When we feed baby, even though baby is willing and able to self-feed. These are just a few examples, but it's important to remember that feeding pressure can take many different forms and can be both obvious and subtle. Here are 4 key reasons why removing pressure is important. 1. Respect for baby's autonomy. Babies are unique individuals with their own preferences and needs. By removing pressure, we allow them to explore and discover those preferences in a safe and supportive environment. 2. Positive associations with food. When babies are allowed to eat at their own pace and make their own choices, they're more likely to develop positive associations with food and a healthy relationship with eating. 3. Reduce stress. Removing pressure from mealtime reduces stress for both parent and baby, making mealtime a more enjoyable and relaxing experience. 4. Improved eating habits. Babies who are allowed to self-regulate their eating are more likely to develop healthy eating habits that carry over into childhood and adulthood. Overall, removing pressure from mealtimes, it's a simple but powerful way to support your baby's well-being and development. As we wrap up this series, I want to leave you with one final action step. If you've noticed that feeding time has become a little out of balance, make a conscious effort to create a pressure-free mealtime. One way to do this is to allow your baby to eat without too much intervention from you. This means letting them choose what and how much they want to eat and resisting the urge to push them to eat more or to try certain foods. Yoo-hoo! Congratulations, you did it, my friend. You've made it to the end of this series on creating positive mealtime experiences for your baby. Before we finish here, I would love to find out what is one thing that you found valuable in this series and what else you would like to see in future videos. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to me, and I want to make sure that this content continues to be informative and helpful for you. So let's continue the conversation in the comments. And as a thank you for completing this series, I have a little surprise for you. You can download a handy checklist that summarizes all the key points we discussed in this series, so you can easily refer back to them whenever you need to. That's it from me for now. I am so proud of you for coming this far. Until next time, you are a wonderful mother and your baby is so proud of you. Mwah.